It may be the first day of spring now, but we are already talking wildfires. In fact, just earlier this month, we were dealing with snow. But now at this point, as temperatures climb and winds are picking up all across the state and our area, well, the focus has certainly shifted. There are some burn bans in effect right now, and some people down in the Lyons area, that's east of Salem, were even forced to evacuate overnight because of a fire. The Santiam Park Fire has now been burning for almost 24 hours, but it did not spread overnight. And then a couple hours ago, the Linn County Sheriff's Office partially lifted the evacuation orders. Now that allows some people to go back home, but they still have to be ready to leave if the fire roars back up. So now let's get to Fox 12's Marilyn Deutsch. She's live there this afternoon. And Marilyn, is it at least looking better out there where you're at?
Well, right now it is. We're on Fox Valley Road, just up from the fire lines. We've been watching firefighters go up and down the road all morning long, and we're no longer seeing so much smoke right now. It has gotten a little bit windy, although nothing like yesterday. The good news, though, is that the fire did not spread overnight. Between the small Willamette Valley towns of Lyons and Mill City, the smoke still hangs over Fox Valley. A grass fire that started on the last day of winter in the North Santiam recreation area, still burning on this, the first day of spring. It jumped the Santiam River and spread quickly, fueled by the east winds. Gerald Faber was in the area working yesterday. He thinks it started from slash burns that got out of control.
We saw the neighbors out there in the field, and they said the slash pile people are coming to burn the piles. And we told the neighbor it wasn't right to start them today because it was too windy.
Other folks think a brush fire is to blame. The Oregon Department of Forestry is investigating, saying for now they know it started around the North Santiam recreation area and spread quickly through the dry grass, fueled by those winds. The good news, though, no one has been hurt and no homes or other buildings have burned. Several dozen people, though, had to be evacuated overnight, including Eric Hall, who spent the night in his camper parked at the Red Cross Temporary Evacuation Center.
When we left, the fire was to the house to the east of us, and the wind was blowing in our direction.
Also evacuated Steve Lackner. He was anxious to get back to his home on River Loop. Were you surprised it jumped the river?
Not the way the wind was blowing and as dry as it was. I say we were probably 2 miles from the river, and there was just embers. The air was just full of embers at our house.
Fire officials think they will be able to get a good handle on the fire today, because while yesterday the weather favored fire, now that the winds have died down, the weather favors firefighters. Yeah, a lot less windy out here today. The state, of course, has thrown a lot of manpower and equipment at this fire. Besides firefighters from the Oregon Department of Forestry, firefighters from all these Willamette Valley towns are on the fire lines, as well as some crews from the prison right around here. Also want to tell you that dozers have been out there digging containment lines, and the helicopter has gone up as well. So big effort to try to contain this fire today. Live in Lyons, Marilyn Deutsch, Fox 12 Oregon.